if my best friend came in my house and told me she had to step over Willie Hodges screwing on the front porch to get in the door, I wouldn't even go look out the window. That is one of the best pieces of advice my grandmother Evelyn Hodges ever gave me. And as I grew up, I learned different things, and it meant different things to me at different times. And back when I used to love to hurt my own feelings by dealing with a lying, cheating man, I thought it spoke to me, and it's real, but it's not relevant any longer. But it's like, half the time you already know what somebody doing, you already know what somebody on, you already know what it is, and you already know it's not, and you continue to deal with it. So you're hurting your own feelings, you're not hurting anybody else's feelings, and no one's hurting your feelings. No one's mishandling you, you're mishandling yourself. And so if someone came in, if my best friend came and told me, I wouldn't go look, because I already know, right? I thought that for a while, and that's absolutely true as well. Then for a minute, I thought, you know what? When I had a whole bunch of jealous friends and, people who did or did not, may or may not have meant me harm at any given point in time, I would think that it meant or played to the fact that you have to examine the source, right? You have to examine people's intentions. My best friend could absolutely want my man. My best friend could want anything that I had, right? So what if, they were just saying that because they wanted something I had, they came to take something from me, or I may have already had it, who knows, and wants me to be just as miserable as them or whatever. And that's a very real thought process as well. But here I am at the ripe but yet tender age of 44 and about 3/4. And I realized that what that really means to me in this level of my life is, it does not make a difference who it is that tells me something. I'm going to examine the character of the person, not the person telling me, because it's not even about you at this point. I'm going to examine the character of what's being told to me. I'm going to weigh the person's character against what's being told to me. So today, I was presented with some very upsetting information about someone who I hold to a very high regard. A very high regard. And this bit of information could have indeed meant war, because it would have made me look at this person in a different light. It would have made me question a lot of things that I have seen and heard from this person. It would have made me question whom I thought this person to be. However, this piece of information was a juicy bit of information. It was something. It was a morsel I could have grabbed hold of. What they say, the tea is high, sip slow, whatever y'all be saying. It was a good piece of information had I wanted to go there. And I almost did, right? I'm like, first of all, how would this come to me? Why would you, but okay, that's low hanging fruit. What I realized when I took a step back, I said, okay, this may very well be true, but it's not accurate. This could have at some point happened, could have absolutely. But at this point in this individual's career, where I know this person is spiritually, mentally, physically, the way I know this person walks with Father, the way I know this person holds themselves to a standard, is that really what it is? Is that really what it is? Do I really believe that this is what's happening? And here's the thing. It could be happening. It could have been what is going on right now, at this very moment, right now. It could be something that I need to be worried about. It could be something that happened before. It could be something that is going to crush me, because I'm not going to be able to believe that this person is who they say they are any longer. If I were to believe, it could be. It could happen. It could happen. It could crush their reputation. It could crush a lot of things. Our trust, what we've built, how I believe that, how I see them in my eyes. It could break trust, and everything moves at the speed of trust. And I could let it, right? that could happen. It could be something that I could never get over. I could never unsee, and I could be mad forever and ever and ever, and hurt and fight and all of that. That absolutely could be the truth. That could happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. But I'm trusting God for the best possible outcome for me and my family. I'm trusting God that this person is exactly who they say they are because they represent Him. I'm trusting that God has already seen the situation and taken care of it. And I'm trusting that every place He leads me and every place He guides me and every person that He has placed in my life strategically for such a time as this does not mean me, themselves, or anyone else any harm. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm MickelleLouise. Hi, welcome to my page if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm fairly new myself, okay? But I just wanted to drop that little tidbit. I just want to say, and this is not any specific type of advice. It could absolutely be relationship advice, but it could also very well be advice on your job, advice with any relationship that you have. I'm a relationship coach. I'm a success coach. I am a job coach. I am a career coach. I am a parenting coach. I am a lot of things. Let me tell you how and let me tell you why. Because I have been through it all. If I ain't been through it, I'm going to tell you. I ain't reading no books and telling you stuff. I'm not pulling stuff out my elbows, baby. These are things that God has taught me, strategic things, strategies, that's how you say it, right? Intentional thought processes, things to do with my mind, my body, my words, so that I can continue to go and that I can help other people move beyond their pain. Follow me, like the video, share it with somebody. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, even though I've never ticked nor have I talked. I'll think about it, but you know, I'm just not all into this technology stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how to work my phone. I got 2 weeks ago, but I do like the camera. Today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I have a play to go to. I'm going to go support my friend Nikisha Doherty, Mrs. Doherty, James' wife, Camden, Brooklyn, and Amani's mama, Jamel's sister, Miss Denise's daughter. The one, big Keisha, not the little one, as they say, right? I'm going to go support this play. It's called Loving You Too, I believe. And I am so excited to see my friend and all these different characters because she is a character anyway. I would stay on here forever, but I promise I'm leaving in a few minutes because I have to drop off Rich Noah because I can take him to this play with me, but I will very well have to fuss at him the whole entire time. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to drop him off. There's a glow party happening tonight too, and I'm outside. So I'm going to go to the glow party, and I'm going to post this sometime before the night's over because this is something somebody needs to hear. You got to consider that person's character before you listen to anything being said against them. And don't you dare join in. Don't you dare join in. When someone's trying to attack somebody, when somebody's trying to prove that someone's a horrible person or a bad fit or whatever, first of all, half the time those people are just undercover fans. And a lot of times they're daggone, they're obsessed. Crazy enough. And my thing is, if you like me so much, just learn a little something, something. Put yourself in the same positions that I did. Listen to Father. He's going to make you shine just like He makes me shine. You're welcome to it. You're privy to the same things that I have according to His riches and glory. He's going to abundantly be above and beyond anything I could ever think, hope, or imagine. And He'll do the same for you. He will. So why it's got to be so ugly? Not to channel my inner plies, but what is you doing, right? What He used to say, I ain't got to argue with you. Why are you so angry? Why are you so bitter? Why are you so hateful? Why are you mad? I ain't thought about you. Not thinking about you. Not tripping off you. So, give me the same consideration. Or, continue to be a fan, but don't try to sabotage things. That's all. Don't try to, I don't know. That's one of my prayers all the time. God, that You would bless me indeed. The prayer is your best, right? Enlarge my territory, oh Lord. Bless me indeed. Yes. Please do not let anything come to harm me. And Father, please, God, in the mighty name of Yeshua, don't let me harm anybody. And that's the prayer for you too. Everywhere your feet shall touch, God is doing a new thing, and I'm so excited about it. All right, now let's move beyond our pain.